welcome back to another video and to my channel. In case you're new here, this is Morgan's Menus. We love to feature a ton of Vegas content. Caleb and I are both from Austin, but we do a ton of Vegas things on this channel, so I hope y'all enjoy this one. We are back at the Golden Steer Steakhouse, slightly off strip near the Strat, and this is our second time here. The first time here was almost exactly a year ago. We did have a dining experience in the bar area. We have been on a reservation list for nearly 4 months to sit in the main dining room, so I'm very excited to show y'all this one. Totally updated Golden Steer video. They've also redone the sign since we've been here, so let's go in. So we are seated here at the Frank Sinatra booth. It's in a really nice part of the main dining room, kind of tucked in the corner. I did request this one in case it was available. They brought us some bread to start, bread and butter, so we're going to be trying that next.
Got some new menus. They look amazing, feel amazing, so let's dig in, y'all.
So we're going to give y'all a full rundown of the menu here. Kale's helping me out. And they did get some new menus since the last time we were here. These are really nice, plush. So on the left side, when you first go to open the menu, you have a full history of the Golden Steer Steakhouse, known to be the oldest steakhouse here in Vegas. Right over here, on the right side, you'll see that, 1958. All of the amazing appetizers. When we did dine in the bar area, in that video we first did a year ago, we had the king crab cocktail that was fantastic. They have a cold seafood tower, soups and salads. The Caesar is definitely a must here. We absolutely love that. Famous Caesar right here. And flipping over, all of the steak cuts, dinners for two. We also did that last time, the longhorn and lobster tail. That one is nice to split for two. It's a lot of food still, but it's great. Ship and shore combination dinners. And then if you come over here, Italian specialties, chicken parmesan, which I'm sure is delicious. All of their sides right here in the middle, and some sauces. Cocktails have arrived. We have the Sprit 65 here.
Midnight Cowboy.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.
Fantastic. Very fresh blueberry notes coming through. Blackberry. I'm a big fan of the Sprits myself, so that does not disappoint.
Buffalo Trace, oldest in America. Can't beat that. The jalapeno really comes through. It's not overpowering or too spicy. And you finish it off with the chocolate. Delicious.
I can smell the jalapeno coming from that drink too, and I might have to give it a taste here in a second.
No, she's not done
I can smell it. Alright, we're doing a little bit of a drink switcheroo here because we want to each try each other's cocktails, so let's go.
Whoa. So, I don't know if y'all know this, but if y'all watch any of our videos, I love blueberries. This thing, it's nail on the head.
Yeah, he is a blueberry maniac. And last year when we were here, it was the Golden Steer 65th anniversary, so they did a lot of blueberry flavors. Like they had the Sahara Jubilee that was kind of off menu, showing on their Instagram, which was a blueberry take on the cherries Jubilee.
They had the Monroe, which was an Angel's Envy old fashioned.
Yes.
That was delicious. Little blueberry in there.
Yeah.
A lot of Angel's Envy. I think I had 2 or 3. Very good.
That was worth it, absolutely. But this is great.
Along with the Buffalo Trace, so a little stout, but not overpowering.
I just love that it's jalapeno infused. It's not, again, too overpowering like you're saying, but just
Very
I
smooth.
want to sit here and smell it. We're finally going to try some bread. It did arrive to the table, complimentary. That was very nice of them. So we're going to try it out, taste the butter.
We thought we were going to get to the bread, but the ravioli didn't arrive, so we'll be right back.
One day, but yeah, some more carbs have arrived. One day we'll get to these.
Never.
Look at the Parmesan's right in the middle of the ravioli.
Not my first day on the job.
Alright, y'all, Kill's digging into some bread here, so I want to show y'all one of their bread rolls.
Haven't had any carbs today. I'm over here dying.
Butter looks nice.
There it is.
Okay, we're actually going for the bread first, so a little bread cheers. Wow.
Their butter is delicious.
That was my first thought. I mean, of course it's butter, but I mean, it's very soapy on the bread.
Great roll. She was trying to get a beautiful shot of ravioli, but back to the butter. This is what matters. Butter matters.
And now back to the ravioli. Giving y'all a little close up here. Crunch. I said they only have to leave these in the fryer for about 10 to 15 seconds. I believe it because it is that perfect crispy exterior. A full mouthful of raviolis. Alright, the toasted cheese ravioli with marinara sauce. Wow. The inside of this, I will give you all a close up of that. I think it's doing it. Oh my gosh. Nice and lightly dusted with some Parmesan, Italian parsley. It looks like it is fried just to perfection and nice golden crust on the outside.
Cheers.
Let's do it.
Cheers, y'all.
Wow.
Thoughts?
They're perfectly crispy again. That golden crunch you're getting on the outside. The marinara sauce is something else. It's very bright. You're getting tons of that tomato flavor coming through. The Parmesan perfectly on top. Those are not to miss.
They're fried to perfection. Like, they're not overdone, they're not overdone. Perfect fry on them. Delicious amount of cheese in the middle.
Yeah, it's perfect ratio of that cheese that you're getting inside of the ravioli. It's not like you're just getting pasta that's fried with a little bit of cheese. These are perfect. Giving the Caesar a taste here. So, we've already clearly dug into this side over here, but I do want to emphasize you can choose either a French onion soup or your choice of salad, the Caesar wedge. They have another salad option, I believe, for the chip and shore combination. But look at this. I mean, it's perfectly tossed in all of that dressing. It comes with the croutons, Parmesan.
Eric was nice enough to toss this tableside for us. We'll put that in there for y'all. Thank you guys. If you do come in a big group or something, get it prepared tableside. It's a good show. One of the best salads, one of the best Caesars. Maybe hands down the best Caesar.
I'm firmly behind that. Yes.
They've got other salads on the menu. You don't need them. Get this. So we're gonna wrap up this salad and this soup, and then we're coming back with the chip and shore. Once again, she got crab and petite fillet. I got the New York and scampi, and we'll let you know when it lands.
And just ignore the part where I dropped the lettuce. Just wanted to kind of give y'all some information in regards to reservations, because I kind of touched on it a little bit in the intro. I did make this reservation in the early part of January, like January 2nd or 3rd, exactly 4 months in advance. So I know they're booking 4 to 5 months in advance. We're currently in the early part of May, and according to tell us, they are booking into August at the moment. So just to kind of give y'all a heads up, I know that they do. Yes, it is through Open Table. When you want to make a reservation, so you can go directly to Golden Steer's website, book that way, or directly through Open Table, search for a time. But they are booking that far out, so giving y'all a heads up in case you are looking to come here with a group. Just the two of us. Again, we did wait that long for a reservation.
They do take walk-ins. Corey said best time for walk-ins like pre-5:30, so pre-dinner hour, or after like 9:45.
Yes.
So it's a shot in the dark, first come first serve, or not first come first serve, but you're waiting around for only in the bar area. So there's only like 4 tables and the bar seating, so best to make a reservation.
Yeah, and we did sit there the first time again when we first filmed the Golden Steer video, and it's great. But I just wanted to give y'all a heads up in case you are wanting to make sure you're at a certain booth or requesting a certain spot in the main dine area. I'm just taking in the aromas of the French onion soup. Alright, I have to. I'm sorry. I was gonna wait, but I have to do it. It has such an insane little cheese layer.
The cheese, the richness in the broth, it almost didn't melt in my lap. I think you only got cheese.
Oh, okay, now I'm gonna go with myself.
If you come to Golden Steer and you like French onion soup, this is the winner.
It is such a deep, rich French onion soup. I mean, the caramelized onions in there, all of the flavor that you're getting, definitely like some really, really well done beef broth in there. Really enhancing all the flavor of those onions cooking down. Not that I'm an expert in describing French onion soup, but I do have to say, this is truly one of my favorites. You're really just getting, you can tell, like some really well thought out flavors, taking the time to really get some nice beef broth, and again, just that cheese on top, really caramelized with the bread, Gruyere.
The richness and the depth of the profile in the broth, I don't know what they're doing back there, but it has so much flavor. It's kind of hard to describe on camera until you actually experience it. But once again, I will restate, get this soup.
And also, we didn't really explain this yet, but for our main course, we went with the Ship and Shore combination dinner. So, which one did you get?
I got the Shorthorn, which is their signature 16-ounce New York.
And I think his was with shrimp scampi because
Yes.
I did the petite filet 8-ounce with crab legs. And you each get to pick a super salad, French onion soup. I went with the classic Caesar. And that also comes with a side for each person, so those will be coming out with the entrees.
We'll let you know.
Alright y'all, so again, we got the Ship and Shore combination, killed with the shorthorn. That is with his shrimp scampi. I have the petite filet. They already have the crab legs ready, clarified butter, and lemon. Let's dig in. Oh, and the mac and cheese, of course. Hand sauteed. Absolutely. My steaks cook perfectly.
Mine's perfect as well. Excellent char on New York. Just delicious.
And I love, again, I got crab legs with petite filet. They already have it ready for you, so you can just perfectly peel the crab leg out of here and cook it up. Couldn't have asked for better. I'm eating this with my hands, don't judge. Cheers, y'all.
And a little side note, these shrimp are huge.
Yep. Those are the definition of colossal shrimp. 3 of those huge shrimp in the shrimp scampi with a 16-ounce. Chef's kiss.
We're going to eat through this real quick. We'll be back with some final thoughts.
Giving y'all a quick overview of our dinner here. My filet was cooked beautifully. I asked for medium rare, definitely more on the rare side, but it was delicious.
My New York, medium, perfect. Cook on it, about 145. I've got one bite left. We're going to power through. The lobster and crab is good. We had both. This might be the biggest and most flavorful shrimp scampi I've ever had.
Yeah.
The shrimp are huge. Like, they're tiny little lobsters.
Yeah, the sauce that the shrimp scampi is in is delicious. Again, they give you 3 shrimp with that little side, and not little at all in regards to the shrimp. They're fantastic. We had the lobster tail last time, and I would say the shrimp scampi definitely
Yes.
beats that.
Shrimp scampi over lobster tail is different. If you're a shrimp scampi guy, if you like lobster, get the lobster, but the shrimp scampi, it's something special.
And last time we got the grilled asparagus and the twice baked potato. Both were great, but their mac and cheese here is great. It's not too heavy. Got a little bit of the crispy crunchies, I like to call it, on top that gives it that extra texture. Little spiral noodles, not too heavy again. The sauteed mushrooms were personally a favorite for me. I think that's the winning side.
Delightful. They didn't have the other mushrooms, which were...
Mushrooms burgundy.
Yeah. These, they're sauteed in maybe a little of French onion drip or something. They've got a little meat flavor to them. But
Yeah.
they're quartered mushrooms. They're nice big mushrooms. Delicious flavor, the depth of flavor, everything really good.
Honestly, if I had to do the sides again, I would choose the sauteed mushrooms. And I know the baked potato here is supposed to be divine, so maybe those two together. Let me know your thoughts though, if you have the golden steer, what sides are your favorite. Again, we've tried a couple at this point, but I think the mushrooms are by far my favorites I've had.
I concur. Mushrooms are amazing.
Oh, and last little thing, I know I kind of mentioned this before, but when you get the crab legs on the side, I love how it's already ready for you. There's no messy work having to open the crab legs yourself, clarified butter. Just enjoy it.
Your fiance doesn't have to open them. It's a really good deal.
Oh yeah, because he usually would do that for me. Caesar's buffet, if y'all would like to see that.
Stay tuned. We've got a little bit more for you.
Y'all, we saved room this time for dessert. The Cherries Jubilee flambéed beautifully tableside by Corey. Thank you, Corey. I'm gonna give this a taste. I wanted this so bad last time, y'all have no idea. We just got so full the first time we were here. I was like, we're doing it. We gotta do it.
Cheers.
Oh, you gotta get a cherry. You have to get a cherry.
Cheers.
Cheers to y'all.
Cheers
Cheers
to you.
the cherries. That is absolutely divine. Served on the beautiful vanilla ice cream here. He did zest some lemon in there, really bringing out those fresh aromatics, Brazilian rum. Dinner and a show. You gotta order this just for the dinner and the show, all together in one.
I'm not a huge cherries fan. This is good. This is really good. Get the hint of the rum, and we've got a surprise coming in right now. So this was his recommendation to mix their espresso martini and their chocolate martini together to make a chocolate espresso martini.
Y'all, there's a heart on the martini. I'm gonna show you this in just a second, so I'm not gonna take a sip, but a cheers to.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is because we saw the espresso martini and the chocolate martini listed on the after dinner drinks, and Corey recommended a chocolate espresso martini. Duh.
I requested, hey, what do you recommend? We get one and one. He said, why not mix them?
Oh my
Yeah.
We're gonna finish this Cherries Jubilee because the ice cream's melting and it's too good to miss. We'll be back after this. Just going over the final bill with y'all here. So we did start off with some sparkling water, San Pellegrino. The Spritz 65 was 18. Midnight Cowboy drink was 23. The toasted ravioli with the marinara sauce was 14. We did get the 2 shrimp and shore dinners, which was the petite with crab legs and the shorthorn with scampi. Those are both listed on the menu as market price, but it came out to $155 and then $133. The espresso martinis that we got, the chocolate espresso, 2 at $17, and then a Cherries Jubilee for $21. That brings the grand total before tip to $441.63. We just finished up another absolutely fabulous meal here at Golden Steer. What were your thoughts?
2 for 2. They've knocked it out of the park. The staff, the food, everything here is 12 out of 10. Can't be beat. If y'all want a great experience, if you want a great steak, if you want great drinks, if you want great tableside service, if you want history with the man himself, just come to Golden Steer.
So many iconic people have dined here. I mean, from the Rat Pack, they used to perform at the Sands and then come here post-show. Elvis, Marilyn Monroe, and Joe DiMaggio. Just the entire place is filled with so much history. Just coming into the main dining room, you feel like you're just a part of something. You can really feel everything and all the history that's been here. And each and every booth is after somebody specific. We have Dean Martin's booth right over here, the Rat Pack. It's fabulous. Really couldn't have asked for a better dinner, and I really hope that y'all enjoyed this little updated Golden Steer video. We're happy to bring it to y'all.
If you'll stop by, tell us what you liked the most.
Yeah.
If it was a drink, if it was an entree, if it was a dessert, let us know. We like talking with y'all.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all for watching our videos, and we just want you to know how much we appreciate all of the love and the feedback. So thank you so much, and hope to see y'all in the next video.
See y'all later.
Bye, y'all.